Yo, welcome back to VLR with Justin and Ulam. We have just finished another puzzle segment, and we are proceeding out the blue door. And, not only that, no sooner had we stepped out of the garden than I saw the three people I'd watched leave through the green door sometime earlier. Whoa, what are you guys doing?
I'll be asking you the same thing. How'd you get here?
Sigma, hand me the map.
Yeah, so I'm guessing these two paths coincide. Dug the map out of my pocket, spread it out in front of us.
You three came in through the blue door, right?
Yep, so... yeah, we must be they came in through, well, either of these and are exiting into here. We just went through here and are coming into there, so, yep.
And which room did you go into?
This fan-shaped one, called the Bee Garden, yep.
Bee Garden?
It's this big dome with a bunch of plants in it. Look, you can go see it for yourself later,
What
alright?
about you guys?
Well, after we went through the green door, we ended up in the treatment center.
I think this one, yep. And then we met up. Yep, right here.
So, what's the treatment center? It sounds a lot like the infirmary.
You want to have a look? We can go back to any of the rooms we've already visited.
Yeah, but we should probably first meet up with the entire rest of the group.
So?
Sure, let's have a look. After a few moments of brisk walking, we found ourselves in the treatment center. We should really meet up with everyone else first, but okay. Yep. Hey, wait a minute.
They're why this is
those?
called a treatment center. Those pods
Yeah, but
can
that
cure a number
painting,
of
it had
illnesses
a line about
and even
swallow a
repair
sun,
certain
which is what
injuries.
the blood painting on this floor says something about. Oh,
How
that's
about you
nuts.
climb in one of them, Dio?
Why?
Well, maybe it can fix whatever's wrong with your brain.
Okay, well, that was
You want to
unnecessary.
start something, lady?
Calm down now, son. You don't cool off a bit, and I'll have to throw you in one of these pods here.
Huh? Why?
Weren't you paying attention? They have a cold sleep function. I figured that ought to cool your head up.
Okay, for crying out loud. Did you say cold sleep? That's where they freeze you, right? And you can stay that way for a really long time?
According to some records we found in here, until about 8 hours ago, there were 3 frozen people in these pods.
3 people?
You mean 3 of us were? We don't know. All we found was what was in the logs for the pods.
How long were they here?
No idea. Part of the logs were erased. All that's left is when the cold sleep function turned off. It records them thawing out, getting up. That's it.
Then they could be anyone.
Well,
And they
anyone
probably
but you.
should know. What? Why
Because you
not
don't need a
Alice?
device like this to freeze Alice. Am I wrong?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You don't
Oh.
need to play dumb. The water in your body isn't normal water.
Oh, for crying out
It's
loud.
something
Are we
called
really
Ice
going
9.
with this again?
It freezes at 96.8 degrees. That means all you have to do to put yourself in cold sleep is drop your body temperature below 96.8. No fancy machine needed.
Where on earth did you hear that?
From Clover.
Clover?
When we were exploring the lounge during the first round.
I see.
Oh, she's telling some weird stories there.
What's so funny?
Oh
How
man.
ridiculous that is.
You fell for that one hook, line, and sinker, didn't you? Clover was messing with you.
Yeah, pretty clearly.
That is, if she even said anything to you at all. It was a lie. A joke?
A joke? No, there's no way it was a joke. I'm sure about
really?
it. Your body is made of Ice 9.
Well,
why?
you're mistaken. It's a ridiculous misunderstanding. An urban legend.
Oh, please, no. Oh, for crying out loud. Blah, 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 yeah. From the
They
last
say that
game.
the mummy finally thawed, and ever since then, I've had people say they thought I was her. I mean,
Yeah,
really.
partially because your name
How
is
could
Alice,
anyone
but
believe
whatever.
something so ridiculous? The existence of this mysterious Alice and of this ice that doesn't melt are just urban legends.
However, teeth that move separately from your mouth, that's clearly real. Why would people make that mistake about you in
Can't just
particular?
be because your name's Alice. There are tons of
Well, it could be.
Alices.
Is it because of your face and how you look?
Well, it is true that I am. Can I really be blamed if people think I'm an Egyptian queen? I don't think that's the only reason, though. Someone who made that mistake said something to me once. They claimed they'd seen me before. Of course, I immediately pressed the issue. Do you mean the mummy, Alice? I said. When? Where? Of course, they were at a loss. In fact, I began to feel a little sorry for them, so I told them something. If you're so convinced, then maybe I am actually Alice. But maybe I've lost my memory and can't remember who I am.
Okay.
I'm still not sure why Clover would tell you something like that, though. Even if she was just messing with you, it seems a little out of left field.
Yeah, no
You really
kidding.
think she put that much thought into it? She was probably just screwing with him, and it was the first thing that came to mind. Maybe she wanted to see if she could get him to believe something completely ridiculous.
Yeah, I could see her doing something like that.
Yeah, knowing Clover.
Well, I think that's enough idle gossip. The cold sleep business is interesting. We should go see if the other team has returned to the warehouse yet.
We should have done that first, but whatever. At Alice's request, we made our way out of the treatment center. Yes, yes, yes. We saw the path. Just put us there. Alright, was everyone else already here, or are they late? Because we took extra time now, clearly, yeah. If the ninth lion ate the sun. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird, but...
It looks like another warehouse.
It looks like the same warehouse.
Hey, look!
3 more doors.
They're all glowing white. You think...
These might be the next set of chromatic
I'd bet
doors.
on it. Look, they've got the same boxes next to them.
Yep.
So the next set of doors are white?
They haven't all been the same color before.
We definitely need to tell the others about this.
And the fact that we're saying this indicates they have not arrived yet. Oh, never mind. Here they are, hopefully. Oh, no, that's us leaving. Why would we be heading up and not expecting them to arrive down here? Weird and confusing. But whatever, I suppose. Yeah, couldn't miss out for sure. Oh, for crying out loud. Yeah, they couldn't possibly have just jumped to us being in the upper warehouse. I would never have figured out how in the world that happened. All right.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay.
You finally
what's gone
returned.
wrong?
I was beginning to get anxious.
Did
Yes,
something happen?
it's Quark, you see.
What? What
Collapsed
happened
again.
to Quark?
He collapsed. It happened so suddenly. We were just searching our room.
What?
Please, you must hurry
He's
to the
sick
Clover
again.
is looking after him, but his condition could change at any moment. You
Well,
should
let's
go.
get him to the or the treatment center. Once again, seemed to work decently last time. Yep, just exchange star looks ran after him. At least nobody's dead yet.
Quark. Come on, kid. Get a hold of
looks
yourself.
Tenmyoji grabbed Quark's shoulders and began to shake him desperately. It was Clover who stopped him.
Hey, what are you doing? He's sick, and we don't even know what's wrong with him. What if you make him worse?
Then what am I supposed to do?
Move into a
I
treatment
have to save
chamber.
him.
Save? That seems a little extreme. Maybe he just has anemia or something.
No, that's not it. I know
Okay,
it better
do
than
you-
any of you. He doesn't have anemia. He's never just collapsed.
Ah, so now you're openly admitting that you do
Then
know
call
him.
an ambulance and stop freaking out about it.
Yeah, let me just do that.
This is serious.
The infirmary seems pretty well equipped. There are plenty of diagnostic tools, but
Without a doctor, there's not going to be much we can do with him.
So take
Luna?
him to the treatment center.
Right. I remember Dio saying something. You have a medical license, don't you?
wait, really? Is that true,
Regardless.
Luna?
Well, yes, but
You have to take a look at him then. Please.
Not-
Quark needs your help.
okay.
Yeah, and
I'll
is
see
she
what I
really
can
gonna
do.
have time? Just
I think
move
that
him to
machine
the
over there is a medical scanner.
treatment
It's
center and
called
be
an
done with it.
atom. It uses nuclear magnetic resonance image. Yes,
Right,
I
so
believe
we're
it
using this
can.
again this time, but for a
I
different
don't want to rush
person.
you, but the sooner the better. Just let us know if you need anything.
Of course.
Well, again, we really should instead be focusing on moving him to the treatment pod, which we're pretty sure can freeze him, if not save him. And they said it can heal some things anyway, so... Whole process took only a few minutes. Machine scanned Quark's body, and within seconds his results lit up the screen. Words too complicated to understand rolled across it. Read them, her face grew dark, she bit her lip and just for... Okay.
Well, I know what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has
sick,
an
clearly.
infection.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yes.
So...
He's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
Okay, well that's... Still actually kind of meaningless to us, but okay. Have you heard of this virus? Radical 6, I mean?
Yeah. I told Alice and Tenmyoji about it.
Fi and I heard about it from Luna.
Yeah, the little snippet. Must have seen the newspaper clipping that Quark found. I'd stayed behind after the AV game and they'd all split up and gone to different rooms. Seems like one way or another everyone had heard about Radical 6.
No, he can't. How could he have gotten infected? That's not possible.
What do you mean? Something about its tone of his voice seems strange. Why wasn't it possible? Yeah, had he known about Radical 6 before the rest of us?
There must be something we can do! How can we
Yeah,
cure
put him...
him?
At a minimum, put him in the freeze
Adam
chamber
says
until...
there's an antiviral serum
Oh,
called
but there's also
Exalavir.
apparently a serum.
It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should be okay.
Where is it? Shouldn't it be in the infirmary somewhere?
Yeah, we looked around, but we didn't...
I don't trust a damn thing you say. I'm asking Luna.
I'm sorry, but Io's telling the truth. We didn't find anything.
Damn it.
Alright,
What
so
about the
put
other
him in a
rooms?
freeze chamber.
Sigma, what about you? Did you find anything?
No, nothing like medicine, just like a park. But the freeze chamber, the freeze
What about
chamber?
you, Kid?
Hello,
Was there
people.
any medicine in your room?
We visited the laboratory. There were a number of chemicals and concoctions there, some of which were medicine. But nothing like what we're searching for, I'm afraid.
Oh god. Then he's going to... Oh god,
No,
no.
freeze chamber! Look, just to be sure, the three of you went to the treatment center, right? And you're sure
No,
it
there
wasn't
was
there?
nothing even remotely like it. You went there too, didn't you? The only thing in the treatment center are those treatment pods.
So duh, let's put two and two together, people. Treatment pods. That's it! Yeah, if we put Quark in one of the pods, it will either cure him or at least freeze him for a moment.
Quark?
What?
Quark! Oh, thank god. You're awake!
What's in his hand?
Get away from me!
What? Quark,
Where
what
did
are you...
he even get that?
Sorry, Grandpa. I can't. I have to.
Have to what? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
But... how?
Like this.
Oh, he's going postal. His own. Okay, that's different. Stop! Yeah, good. Oh, wow. Good tackle.
Let go of me.
Nope. Actually, you don't need to. Just get the scalpel away. That's all, really.
Yeah, right.
On it.
Me too.
Stop it. Let go of me, you jerks.
Alright, time to tie him up and put him in the freeze chamber to chill out. Tenmyoji, what the hell are you doing? Get over here! Tenmyoji! Can you even hear me?
Oh, right.
Damn you, bastards! Why won't you let me go? I have to get out of this body.
Okay,
Can't lock away
that's
the
weird.
soul. Once my body's gone, my soul can escape. Please, you have to
Alright,
let me
so
go.
he's
Let me
insane.
go. I'm trapped here. Let me die. I have to die. Kill me. Somebody. Anybody. Kill me. Kill me. Ah!
Yeah, no kidding. Hey, somebody get that scalpel away from him. Why have you not done it? Alright, whatever. Good, thanks whoever that was. Barely even seemed to notice the loss of the scalpel. He continued to scream and writhe like he was possessed. We've got to calm him down somehow.
Yes?
Are there any tranquilizers in here?
No. Well,
What?
there's Super Beta.
Soparil?
That's the anesthetic. The one that's in our bracelets.
Yes,
Good.
what's your
Hit
point?
him with some of that.
What?
He'll be fine. It's just it won't hurt him.
But...
Just hurry up and come on, Luna.
Okay.
Yeah, no
Let
kidding.
me just...
Tell Quark that it'll kill him. He'll probably let you do it.
Okay, I've got...
Good. Wait until now. Do it now.
Right.
No.
Stop! Stop!
Alright. Now we need to move him rapidly over to the treatment pods to get him frozen.
Respiration, blood pressure. According
Yeah,
to
everything's
these readings.
normal. Very deep sleep. Good. Now, before he wakes up, get him
About
to
the
that
end,
treatment
how long
pod.
will it last?
He shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
I don't care.
Man, he
Get
sure
him
was
to
strong for such a
the
little.
treatment
I think
pod.
that might be the virus's fault. It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Yeah? How do you know?
Oh, well,
How much do you know about this Radical 6?
oh, not much. I probably know about as much as you do. All I've seen about it is that newspaper article.
Sure. That's
Why
the
would I
truth.
lie about that? I've seen other viruses do the same thing. I was just making a guess.
Maybe.
So when Park tried to kill himself, are you saying that was because of Radical 6 too?
Yes, at least I think so.
So what kind of virus is Radical 6? A kill yourself virus, apparently.
What are you doing?
Oh, Oh, that's not good. She'd been the one to take it away from Cork. The longer I looked at her, the more I wonder if she'd taken it to protect him for some other more sinister reason. She didn't seem stable. She looked far more like Cork a moment ago than I was entirely comfortable with. Do we have any more of the remaining tranquilizer? Hey, you feeling
We're
okay?
all going to die. Huh? We're all dead already. Only terrorists would resort to biological warfare. But they will. Soon.
Hey, what the hell are you talking about?
You don't understand? All of humanity is going to die. The virus will spread. Adults, children, everyone. Everyone! There won't be anyone left! I'd rather die here!
Yeah, okay, are we tackling her yet or not? Okay, she's just running away with it? She spun around and leapt through the door for some reason instead of just killing herself on the spot, but okay. Those few moments ahead put too much distance, too many doors between us. Which way did she go? Well, split up. Still trying to decide when everyone was poured out of the infirmary.
You lost her.
Yeah, I don't know which way
let's
she
split up
went.
and quickly.
Yeah, no kidding.
Right.
Look, if you find her, it's probably best not to shout or anything. Just do your best not to provoke her. Understood?
Yeah, try to get the thing
I
away
think you
from
should.
her.
The rest of us can look for Alice.
No, Tenmyoji needs to get Cork to the freezing
Sound
pods.
good?
I stay here.
All right, let's move. Get going.
Advised command, we scattered, filtering out into the different doors. As I ran, I thought, where should I look for Alice? Perhaps the lounge would be a good bet. I don't imagine she stayed on this floor. But maybe. Kinda guessing we would have more immediately noticed if she was here, yeah. Complaining wasn't gonna help anything. So, moving on, yeah. I don't know, maybe she ran for the AB rooms, but yeah, no, my guess is she ran downstairs. Although, if the elevator was here ready to pick us up, maybe not. And maybe they should have thought of that. I presume I'm not alone in that we didn't all split up. 2 teams would have been the most thoughtful thing to do, given... Okay, well, we're checking the treatment center in particular. Unless she had the thought to go and put herself in one of the cryopods, which would be helpful. So probably not what she did. If she is in one of them, it's not a problem. Yeah, we need to find somewhere else. Yeah. Right, I guess check the garden. Can't hurt, seeing as how it is right next door, but it's probably a little more likely she's in one of the bigger areas. Well, no, I don't understand why she would have run in the first place. Quark's whole thing was just immediately right where he was. I don't know why her reaction is so different. Alright, somehow the waterfall has started back up. Doesn't look like she's here, bruh. Only gotten a few steps from the walkway through the grass when I stopped short. What, is she already in here and dead? Alright, how'd you get here so quick, Fi?
Oh, there you are.
Alice.
Good. I'm glad you showed up. I just got here a minute ago. She was like this when I found her. When you showed up, I was getting ready to carry her to the infirmary. Yeah.
And she's
Her
alive?
breathing and pulse seem normal. She doesn't appear to have any obvious external wounds. Looks like it.
Alright, well that's
Doesn't
helpful.
look like she has it. Figure she probably dropped it on the way here.
Not good.
Anyway, we need to get her to the infirmary.
Disagree.
Give
Let's
me a
put her
hand
in the
here.
cryo chamber. We've got 3 that we can afford to use. And honestly, if it's viral, we probably need to be distancing ourselves from them anyhow, and... whatever. Are we really
Alright,
scanning her
please
as
pay
if we
attention,
don't
everyone.
also
You
know
need
what's
to
wrong
hear
with her,
that
too?
the Atom has finished scanning at
What did
Yeah,
it say?
and of course, it's radical
her
6 as well.
results. She has
Yeah, no
also been
kidding.
infected.
Yeah, from exposure to him. Probably means all of us have it to some degree, which means we need to quit increasing our exposure. If I'd gone off to retrieve the rest of the participants, 7 sets of eyes widened. Yep.
Oh no.
No! What's going to happen to her?
Well,
She's
like
going
I
in a
said
cryo
before,
tube.
There's a special antiviral treatment. Do you know what immunoglobulin is?
Ah, so that's why that bit
Immunoglobulin?
showed up.
It's another name for antibodies. Some people have antibodies that can fight off radical 6.
Oh, so
Those
you're talking about like a blood
antibodies are the
transfusion,
basis
perhaps?
for Excelivir.
Wait, what about those pods in the treatment center? Can't we just stick them in
Right,
those?
I thought of that too.
At least temporarily, I
Unfortunately,
assume? Oh, what? They can't... Alright, well, who cares if they can't
suppress
cure
the
it? They can at
symptoms
least...
for a
Yeah.
while,
But they can buy us the time we
way we can
need.
help Alice and Quark is if we can find...
But the pods will keep them from getting any worse, right?
Yes,
Yes.
clearly, see? So...
Then what are we waiting? One of you, grab Alice.
Exactly!
We're going to the treatment center.
Rapidamente. Picked him up. Shifted slightly. Something fell out of his pocket with a soft clink. Alright, that's a little concerning. Bent down slowly and picked it up. Oh, that's handy!
What?
Well, what is it?
Also confusing.
Excelivir! You found it, Sigma! That's the one thing that can cure
So why did he even have it?
Why did Quark have it?
Perhaps he found it earlier. We explored
Earlier
the lab.
when?
It was on the other side of the red door. I happened to notice Quark putting something in his pocket. Whether or not
hid
that
it?
was his intention is unclear.
So perhaps before it took him fully, he
I did not have the
somewhat
opportunity
recognized that
to
it would be an
ask.
important thing
As he
to hold on
collapsed
to.
immediately afterwards. It didn't feel appropriate. To be honest, it had also slipped my mind. We were rather preoccupied with getting him to the infirmary as quickly as possible.
Who cares about the details? We have it. Hurry up and give it to him, Luke.
Hey, hold on a minute. What about Alice?
Does it really matter if she goes first or not?
I'm sorry, but I don't think we can do that.
Why, is there
What?
some specialized procedure?
There's only enough here for one person.
Well,
the only way
can
we
we
have to administer this
synthesize
is with
further?
the injection gun. And the way it functions, it uses a whole bottle each time you pull the trigger.
So can we not pour half of it out into another?
In other words, we can't split the dose in 2 or something.
Right.
It sounds like yes, we can. Unless it absolutely takes the whole amount. Ran her hands through his clothes and stepped back with a frown and a small shake of her head.
Nothing. That one bottle was it.
Do you think there might be some more back in the
No.
lab?
Unfortunately not.
No.
Oh, God.
Can we not
Just enough
synthesize
medicine
more?
for one dose.
Only one person can be saved.
For now. The other can be put in a cryopod. Shoot,
Who should we
both
give
can
it
be
to?
put in a cryopod.
Alice or Quark?
What the hell is this? There's no way we're going to only save
are we
one of
doing?
them. Do I have to spell it out? We're going to save them both.
How?
We put them both in the cryopod, and we acknowledge the fact that there's one more of us probably going in that cryopod, the next person to show symptoms. We have to beat this game first. And the more of them that are unconscious, the more guaranteed allies there are. Oh, for crying out loud. And what? This one just hits it to be continued here as well? This... Okay, whatever, man. Alright, well, and then let's check the... Wow, yeah, and it even stopped us significantly earlier than last time. Okay. Good grief. Alright, well, I guess that's where we'll call this one, and we'll go ahead and start next episode doing the yellow route, and as you can see from this, what that will have accomplished for us by the end of the next episode, I think, given, yeah, we'll have the escape room, and then we might call it, so it may be 2 more episodes, because we'll do that, and then the 2 novel portions will be their own episode. After that, we'll have completed all of the opening ones, so we won't have to go back and do them again. Or at least I'm pretty sure, yeah, assuming, I think yeah, I'm pretty sure I got the hard ones for those. Oh, shoot, we never, whoops. We did not actually, yeah, get all the ones for that. So I don't know, I may have to replay that sometime to try to get its extra one. Have I been getting archives out of 11? Out of 11? Alright, so yeah. There's only 1 escape room that I've not, so the first one. So I'll probably do that sometime on my own, trying to get that. But like I said, after this, we'll be able to get that, so that from this point forward, we'll start to fill this map out a little bit better. Which means, unfortunately, as far as the narrative goes, like with the last game, the later episodes of this series will be a little bit jumbled and jumping around the timeline. But at least we won't have to go through a whole bunch of stuff that we've already seen. So, thanks for watching. We will catch you next time.